Hi, it's Amy. I'm here doing a quick little Halloween treat bag, and mostly because Halloween's coming up and I want to make sure I have time to get, so I want to make sure that I have time to get these kind of planned and ordered for a Halloween treat class I have coming up. So this is the bag I'm going to make. It's, can you see kind of how big it is? And I'm just going to kind of stamp it and put it together for you today. I'm using this Stampin Up mini treat bag framelit, and the way it goes together, oops, I have it upside down. So this tab goes in the bottom, and then that tab overlaps. So you're gonna put this together, and I have to tell you, I am really big on saving paper, and so what I've done for this is I've just cut off a little bit of the bottom. That's really it. And I'll show you, I had a half a piece of cardstock, and this is all that I have left. So it's definitely a paper saving method for cutting out that treat bag. So I'm also going to use a couple pieces of paper from this paper pack. It's called Happy Haunting. It's from Stampin Up, and I'm a Stampin Up demonstrator, so you can purchase any of these products from me. Just click over to crazybeautiful.com, and that's my blog and my website. And let's see, what else am I going to use today? I'm going to use this Happy Haunting stamp set. There it is right there. It's really cute. I'm going to use this Happy Halloween, and I'm going to stamp it in black first, and then I'm going to stamp it again in Tangelo Twist. So these are Stampin' Up color names. So if you're not familiar with them, you can hop over at my blog and check things out. I'm going to tilt it down just a tiny bit so you can kind of see while I'm stamping. So that one went there. And it's kind of raining outside. Well, I don't know if it's raining quite yet, but I'm in northern Ohio, and we are getting like a big thunderstorm. So kind of fun, like one of the last of this summer thunderstorms. So I'm going to stamp it a second time, just one of the happies. So I just want that on orange. So I'm going to just take like a scrap piece of my vanilla, and I'm going to stamp it on here. And there you go. I have a giveaway that I have going on over on my blog. I'm giving away a clear stamp set, and you just have to leave a comment on the blog, follow the instructions, and you can do that. So submit your entry before, I think Sunday is the cutoff. Is that the 6th, Labor Day? All right, so I'm gonna cut out my little happy, and I'm gonna punch out this with my note tag punch. I think that's what it's called. So, well, there we go. And I always punch it out upside down. Hey, Callie Breeze, I appreciate you coming on today. I'm making a little gift bag. Here's the little gift bag that I'm making. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did emboss just the front with the Big Dots folder. So I'm gonna put this together in a sec, but I'm doing my stamping right now. So so I've got that stamped, and then, hey, Busy Stamper, is that how you say it, busy? Thanks. I'm in like holiday, like what is it, like Halloween mode. So I'm going to use glue dots to put this tiny little happy on top of this little happy, so it's just a little bit different. You could pop it up with like a dimensional, but I don't want it to be too tall because after you get like all these different layers on, it's like an inch thick and you don't want that. So I'm just going to grab my bone folder and show you how to put this little treat bag together. Sorry, I kind of have like some shadows going on. I think it's because I'm trying to add a little bit of light because there's not really the sun. The sun is not out today. So, Callie Breeze, are you like in California right now? Because I am so jealous if you are. I used to live in California, in Sacramento. So that was a trip. I really loved it there. But so anyway, so I was saying I did this on the bottom a little bit, like I ended up cutting off a little bit of the bottom tab because I was trying to save paper. Oh my gosh, Southern California, you probably have the sun because it's like sunny there all the time, right? I miss it. I miss the sun. Being in Ohio, it's like I've got all these other lights on now because the sun is not even out. So I'm going to use some of this fine tip glue. Why am I using that? That's it's kind of dumb, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use some of my snail, and then I'll add a little bit of this fine tip glue. This glue is so awesome. It is almost like super glue, which is really weird to have like super glue on your projects, but it really works well. So when you're putting this together, the only thing you want to make sure of is that like everything ends up square. You don't want like the front crooked, if that makes sense. So so just like kind of look at it and make sure that all your edges are lining up okay, and that your edges on the front are lining up okay. So there we go. So that's really how you put together that little treat thing. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on that bottom tab and seal up this treat bag. And you can probably fit like cookies or maybe like a little mini cookie. It's kind of a weird shaped, or not weird shaped treat bag, but it's for like a skinny treat, like, I don't know, Twizzlers, or I'm trying to think of like other skinny treats, but it's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that glue, and I'm gonna do a little bit of this glue too, because, you know, I don't like things to fall apart when the teachers get them. So this will probably be a teacher gift. So this side was a little bit wonky. So again, just make sure you're looking at it when you put it together. So there we go. So that's the finished little treat bag by itself. Oop, my bottom didn't dry. I'm gonna throw a little clothespin on the bottom so the bottom dries shut. So I'm gonna set that aside and show you what I did. I used my fringe scissors to make like this little black fringe on the top. So I'll probably post this like over the weekend on my blog. I already have my post done for tomorrow because I'm part of the Friday mashup design team. So I already have my post done for tomorrow. I already have my post done for Sunday because I'm showing some of my upline projects. So I'm kind of ahead of the game because it's a Labor Day weekend and we want to go away and stuff. So, so yeah. So if you have any like comments or questions, I know I have a couple people on live, and it's probably not a great time to be live, but my kids are gone and it's just really a great time for me, I guess. So I'm assuming a bunch of people will catch this on Periscope or Twitter later. So, so there's that. That could be really cute, like a as a little Halloween decoration. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to tie a little bow and staple those on, like all in the same step. So I love stapling right now. It's kind of like my favorite way to adhere stuff. So I'm gonna just take that, and I'm gonna take my thing. I'm just gonna stick that on there and grab my stapler. And actually, I'm gonna trim this little piece of black down. Sorry if you can't see that. I'm gonna trim this little piece of black down a little bit. So I'll throw this on, and then I'll staple it. There you go. And then I'm gonna just trim. Just trim off the edge. It's not, doesn't have to be super accurate. I just did. Hi Meg. So glad you're on. So I just cut this little black piece with the fringe scissors. My bow is kind of like wonky, but there you go. So cute. So that's that part. And then I just have my clothespin on the bottom for that bottom flap to adhere. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of adhesive on this side. I could do another staple. Hi. I could do another staple, but I'm gonna put this over here. You know what else I wanted to do is I have these little strips cut. And I was playing with this new punch. I don't know if you have this one yet. It's like a corner punch, but it's got 3 different things. Yeah, I do like this. I like this one a little bit better than the white one. This white one doesn't dry 100% dry. It always seems to be a little bit sticky. So that one, unfortunately, Stampin' Up isn't carrying right now, but they don't really make either of them. They just carry whatever. I don't know how they decide what they carry, but yeah, I do like that adhesive, and obviously the snail adhesive too. So anyway, so this punch, I'm gonna just do, I wanted to show you these corners and see what it looked like when I did a little tiny piece of paper. But you know what I want to do is I'm just gonna angle off a tiny bit of the edges. It doesn't really have to be super perfect, but I want to kind of use this decorative corner, but on the end of my banner. So I don't know, I'm just making stuff up, but the thing with this is you have to like evenly push it. Like you have to evenly punch the whole thing. It's not like one side or the other. So anyway, so I just got that kind of little cut out, which I thought, I don't know, it's kind of a cute little addition. So I'm gonna put that on, and I'm just gonna put on this. I might do this. The other punch I have on my table all the time is the triple banner punch. And this paper, I don't know if you can see it, it's super cute. It has little pumpkin face. It has like a little pumpkin faces. Oh good, I'm glad you can see it. I did get a new phone, I think. I can't believe I can't believe it's taken me so long to get this dumb iPhone, but I mean, I had an iPhone, but I just got the 6 Plus, so it's definitely way better for doing Periscopes. So yeah, so that was cute little paper. So I'm just gonna stack these on here. You know, stapling is actually a really quick way to just adhere it even. So I'm gonna put that up in here. Can you see that? So let's go like that. And then, I don't know, I use this glue also because I'm a little bit cheap. Not a little bit cheap, but I don't like to get out my snail every time I go to glue something down. So, so that's that. So I'm gonna glue this one on with a dimensional, or half like on the top and the bottom, which is usually what I do. And then that actually kind of wraps up my little treat for today. I don't know, do you guys know any good candy that fits in here? I was trying to like brainstorm what a good kind of candy would be. Maybe like little individual bags of like Nerds, or I'm thinking like my kids, Skittles or something like that. So I don't know, I think that was all I was doing on that card. So yeah, a lot of people have trouble just with the snail in general, but I think once you get the feel of it, it's, I don't know. I had to straighten out, like I took my X-Acto knife and I had to like literally like straighten the adhesive like tape out yesterday because it had gotten a little bit shifted, but I guess I just can figure out how to fix it if I have trouble with it. But I'll get this, and then I'll also get the Dotto refills from my Big Bags craft store. But this one is a permanent adhesive, but as you can see, like I do usually add this for like to make sure it doesn't fall apart, because you never know. A lot of the adhesives do have a hard time staying stuck, I guess, as it were. So yeah, so that's that. I don't know, what else does it need? I do have that new sequins. I think every project needs sequins these days. So these are the, let me read them, metallics. These are the metallics, and I really like this because black is in here, and I tend to use black a lot. And you know what else is in here, which I'm not really sure if you could tell other than putting it in like a little shaker card, is, I'm gonna just really test you guys today. See that tiny little star? It's clear. It's like transparent. So it's really kind of cool. So all the shapes have like the little transparent shapes too. So that's fun. I'm gonna take a star, I think, and then, did we talk about this glue? Yeah, I know. This glue is cool. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like, what did I just say? I can't remember now. This is where I would edit my video out. No, it's like super glue. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dab it on there and put a little star down there, and then maybe a little glimmer up here. So this glue is pretty awesome, and it's great for like the tiny little letter or tiny little words. Like this one, I gotta put this away or I'm gonna lose it. But this is the Mary framelit from, yeah, here's one cut out in silver. I swear I have so many pieces of things laying around here. But it's really, this fine tip glue is really great for those kind of things, and for the sequins, because this does also dry nice, and like it's not tacky at all. It dries really well. So so there's one with the sequins. This one that I did first was I did the Tangelo twist, and then I put black on top. So you could also color on your stamp to get that effect without cutting it out and popping out a separate piece. So so I'm gonna go, I guess I'm not gonna photograph these because I think it started raining. So thanks for joining me online, and if you didn't catch my little announcement earlier, I'm giving away this stamp set on my blog this week as a little celebration for my 5-year anniversary with Stampin' Up, and crossing my fingers, I'm about to hit 2,000 YouTube subscribers. So I think maybe once I start putting my Periscopes over on Facebook, I'll get, on YouTube, that'll increase. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Meg. Yeah, 5 years is big. So it's been a good ride. Thanks, Callie Breeze. So yeah, that's about it from here. Just a quiet Thursday afternoon. So TGIF tomorrow. Stop over on my blog. You'll see a card. I was just looking at my my envelope. The envelope for my card for tomorrow has antlers. So if you want to see a card made with antlers, make sure to stop over at my blog tomorrow. So I just had someone join me. Sorry, we just finished this cute little treat bag, and I gotta go find some treats now that'll fit in there. So kind of a fun project as we're getting ready for Halloween. So signing off. Got kids coming home soon, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.